Very interesting ang ating topic tonight because we're talking about the virtual advantage, transforming your business with remote HR support. And I know that na hindi lang HR ang makaka-relate dito, but all of the person or individual na gusto rin magkaroon ng business, tama? Pero hindi madaling magkaroon ng business, right? Lalo na kung ang pinag-uusapan natin is about human, so tao, manpower. Okay, on my next slide, I'll be asking, is it possible to start a business even without an HR? We can comment in our chat box ba? Hindi to chat box. Tama ba chat box ba to? Comment sa ating FB Live, no? Is it possible? Is it a yes or a no? Is it possible to start a business even without an HR? Sige nga. Everyone can comment. Ayan. Okay. Sige. So, may nakikita na ba tayo nagko-comment? Okay. Maulan na hapon sa ating lahat. Gabi pala. Okay. Okay, nakikita ko ba? May sumasagot, hindi ko actually nakikita yung mga nagko-comment. But anyway, so my question, is it possible to start a business even without an HR? My answer here is, it's a yes. We can start the business even without an HR. But on my second slide, my question is it possible to sustain the business even without an HR? And that is a big question. Iba kasi when you start and when you sustain. Okay? When you say start, yes, it's possible. Kasi ang mga business owner nga, sila mismo yung HR, di ba? Kasi all-in-one tayo pag mga business owner eh. But then, if you're gonna ask me if the business can sustain even without an HR, I would say it's a no. Because it's really important that you have an HR. Especially nakapartner mo sa pag-maintain ng productivity and motivation ng mga tao mo in business. That is why we'll be discussing tonight the role ng isang HR. On my second slide, we can see here, no? Okay, before I start pala, I need to give you the agenda. So before that, let us understand the role of an HR in the organization, why HR is important in business, and how to take advantage of the remote HR support. Okay, so let's move on to our next slide. Ayan, what is the basic roles of HR? I believe that our mga kakonect, no, makaka-relate dito, especially if you are an HR. Even you're a newbie, we will see here that there's a lot of tasks. Basic rules pa lang to ng HR, itong nakikita nyo sa screen, which is recruitment and hiring, onboarding, training and development, employee benefits and vacation management, even payroll. Yes, agree po, kasama din yan, no? Kahit sabi natin nakikipagtalo tayo, sino ba ang nag-payroll, dapat accounting mo sa HR, but there are some, no, na mga HR pa na nagpo-process din ng payroll. Employment law compliance and even the safety, improving employee engagement and productivity, and shaping company culture. So that is the basic role of an HR. Sometimes we feel as an HR na ito lang ba ang gagawin natin, paperworks? Because not all, no, based on my experience, not all employer knows the basic rules of HR. They really want na pag sinabing HR, hiring lang, mag-encode lang, but not the end. So ang HR kasi is a strategic partner of the business owner. So, maraming role ang HR in the organization. That's why, on my second slide, let us understand what are the importance of human resource in the organization. Okay, on the first one, the HR team, if you have the team in your company, takes the responsibilities of training, development, compliance, and employee productivity off the hands of the leadership team, allowing them to focus on what they do best. So yan ang ginagawa ng HR. It's more on the management, no? Managing the asset of the company, which is people. So instead, no, na ang mga tao o yung mga managers is mag-focus pagdating sa mga tao in managing people. Yes, that's part of the leaders, but then again, the whole functions of managing each people in the organization, si HR ang gumagawa niyan. From the training, development, employee productivity, di ba, and motivation. So nakalagay yun sa kamay ng isang HR. And most of my clients who doesn't have an HR inside their organization, malaki yung difference na isang company may HR at isang company walang HR. Ang laki ng difference noon. So, yung mga client ko that they doesn't have an HR in-house, no, ang dami nilang problema, lalo on how to handle labor cases. Kasi they doesn't know how to do it. Kasi wala silang HR. But then, if you have an HR sa organization mo, silang bahala doon. Si HR ang bahala doon. So, yun yung ginagawa din ng HR. In terms of may mga tao na hindi natin alam how to manage the performance of our people, diba? Poor performance ng empleyado, how to motivate, to coach them, how to do it, how to develop your people, andyan si HR who will do that. That is the importance of HR in the organization. Regardless kung maliit yan or malaking company, you need an HR in the organization. The second importance of human resource in the organization, of course, no, the human resources team can help small businesses fill a crucial role with the right person. They can spend the time to craft the right incentives and benefits packages to make the company appealing and competitive. No? Not only in hiring. Kasi when you say HR, isip natin, mag-hire lang yan, interview. But it's a full package. We're also thinking on how we craft the right incentives and benefits package for our people in the company to remain competitive. You know? Hindi lang to, it's not talk about monetary but also non-monetary benefits. So if you are an owner, doesn't have an HR insight, sino kabatuhan mo ng idea on how to get the right person in your company. Even pa lang sa screening ng mga aplikante, no? So si HR ang mas nakakaalam on how to do the the targeted, no? You know how to target candidates right fit for your business. So what we do is to screen, no? Properly screen the candidates kasi sabi nga natin as an HR, we screen, no, candidates na papasok sa organization. And one thing na talagang nakaka-affect, no, kapag tayo sa company ay hindi tayo nakakuha ng right person who will work in the company, ang laking problema, right? Halimbawa, mag-a-apply sa company mo and you don't have any background on how to screen candidates. No, anong mangyayari? Tanggap lang tayo ng tanggap, okay na yan. Graduate naman yan ng 4 years, pwede na yan. Without knowing what is the proper way on how to screen candidates, no? Which is, yun ang ginagawa ng HR. We filter among all the candidates in the particular position. We know how to screen candidates based on the minimum requirements of the company. So we know how the proper way on screening the candidates, making sure that we get the right people in the right position. So nakikita natin yung as an HR. So if you have your own business, you don't have any HR inside your organization, possible pa rin yan. Later, i-discuss natin on how we will do it. No, that's why let us take the advantage of virtual HR support. Okay, later makikita natin yun how we will help you on that matter. Third one, the next importance of HR is HR makes sure employee feels supported, satisfied, and motivated. Okay, agree ba tayo doon? Tama ba yun? Ayan. So sabing ganon, productive employees can help your business meet its quarterly goals and continue to grow and produce great products. So meaning, the HR is a big factor for the company to motivate employees and to sustain or to increase the productivity in the organization. Because definitely yung mga managers natin in the operations, they're busy, no, in taking care doon sa sales ng company. So nandito si HR to support not only the mga co-managers or co-departments, but also specifically the owner of the company. No? So, nandun tayo to support all throughout. Tayo talaga yung nag-aalaga. Si HR talaga yung nag-aalaga sa mga empleyado. From the time na pumasok sa kumpanya hanggang sa matapos, actually kahit hindi hanggang sa matapos siya sa company, we still maintain, no, yung ating branding sa kumpanya. Okay? So, ganun ka-importante that the HR motivates employee and talagang mini-measure natin on how we keep and maintain the productivity of our employees. Okay? Ang hirap ba maging HR? Akala ko dati madali lang ang HR, pero hindi pala gano'n. But it's really fulfilling to be part of HR department. And we know that HR is really important in business. Okay? Number 4, maraming reasons bakit sobrang importante ang HR. But I can only share a few, no, importance of HR. And the last one is HR understand this law or DOLE ruling, labor law of the Philippines, and make sure to keep the company in compliance. Lalo ngayon, no, hindi tayo pwedeng HR lang, no? Dapat HR tayo na marami tayong alam. We always keep updated sa mga rulings kay DOLE, no? Sa OSH, sa Labor Code of the Philippines. Ayan, naaralin niya. Both to avoid fees and penalties kasi we want to avoid, no, fees and penalties, and to create a workplace environment where everyone can feel safe and valued. So ikaw mismo yun, sabi nga natin kanina, one of the basic roles of HR is shaping the company culture. So you as an HR, it's really important for the HR to feel, no, na iparamdam sa ating mga kasama that everyone can feel safe and valued. So dapat ang isa palang HR is also creative, right? And sa'yo nagsisimula yan as an HR. Ganon ka-important ng HR in the organization. So, if you think, most of the time, based on my experience again, lagi sinasabi ng mga owner na expense yan si HR. Kasi cost center yan. Pag sinabi mong cost center, gastos. But, for now, I really want to be an advocate of saying na ang HR ay hindi gastos because HR is katuwang mo sa iyong business. Kaya nga sinasabi natin that HR is a strategic partner in business. So dapat yun yung nakikita nating value sa isang HR. And ngayon, I believe, no, nakikita na naman ng ating mga business owners how HR is really important. Lalo ngayon na nag-iiba yung ating mga talents. Ramdam ng bawat isa, especially mga recruiters dito, no, na iba na ang trend ng mga aplikante from noon sa ngayon. I hope everyone will agree, no? You can chat, no? You can comment in our live, no? Kung nakakaramdam ka ba ng gano'n na parang iba yung aplikante noon compare ngayon, tama? Na-experience nyo ba na i-interviewin mo pa lang, tatanungin na kagad magkano ang bigayan? Di ba may mga ganon? So, talagang kailangan mo maging creative. And you as an HR, finifilter mo yung mga potential risk din na hindi na dapat iisipin ng isang owner. So, ikaw talaga yung partner niya. Okay? So, now, alam natin that ang ating HR is additional cost sa organization, tama? Ang sabi nga nila, we are the cost center, gastos. Pero let us give the reasons bakit tayo kailangan. No? Kailangan natin ipakita na kailangan ng HR ito organization. Now, let us take the advantage of having a virtual support in HR. Possible nga ba yun? On my next slide. What is remote HR support? May ganito ba? May HR support ba? Remotely. When you say remote, what is remote? Diba? Work from home. Ginagawa siya kahit hindi naka-on-site. Okay, on my next slide, let us define first what is remote HR support. Remote HR support can significantly enhance your business efficiency and productivity. Routine tasks such as payroll processing, employee onboarding, and performance review can be automated and managed remotely, freeing up your time to focus on strategic initiatives. Okay. So, sa mga business owner, that's the good news. No, that there is a remote HR support that can support you in terms of HR management task. Okay? Like, ang pinaka-common dito na HR support is the payroll processing. Okay? Na-experience natin yan. There is a lot of companies that they have outsource the payroll processing. Yung sinasabi nating HR support is ina-outsource din natin yung ating mga tasks. Okay? So even small or big company do that. No? Employee onboarding. So may mga ganyan din na client or mga companies na ina-outsource din. Or yung HR support, iba yung nag-onboarding, iba yung nag-hire. So may mga ganyan. Kumbaga yung part ng HR task, kasi malaki ang HR no? Malaki ang HR, end-to-end yan from hire to rehire. If the business owners knows that one of the tasks of an HR is kaya na mo namang i-extract para mas makapag-focus strategically ang iyong HR, I rather recommend it, do it, no? Do it, na ilabas mo yun. Kasi kung yun na matrabaho, and isa sa mga payroll processing, no? Mga timekeeping, yan. Onboarding, akala natin ang onboarding is like typing lang ng mga 2015, pag contract, not that. So marami ang employee onboarding, malaki yan. Performance review also can be automated. We have the HRIS, so pwede rin siyang gawin remotely, no? And of course, marami pang iba. Okay? Ano-ano ba yung mga benefits natin kapag tayo ay nag-consider no, na to avail remote HR support? So marami po. On my next slide, let me share with you ano ba yung mga benefits ng pag-outsource or pagkakaroon ng remote HR support. Possible nga ba to sa mga business owners, no? Small business owners starting your own business, it is possible na ma-outsource mo ang HR dahil marami mga businesses na nag-o-offer ng ganito. Not only HR Primo, no? Si HR Primo kasi we offer end-to-end HR solutions for business. So, from end-to-end yan, from recruitment hanggang exit management. So, what are the reasons behind why you must consider having a virtual support? No, virtual HR support. Kaya pag-uusapan natin, what is the virtual advantage in your business? When you will consider it to have your HR support remotely, number one is of course cost savings. Bakit? Diba? This can reduce overhead costs associated with maintaining an in-house HR department. This includes savings on salaries, benefits, office space, and training. Okay, magkano ba ang salary ng isang starting HR? Anyone sa ating comment section? O secret na lang daw? Diba? Nakakahiyaman minsan, no? Kung magkano yung salary ng HR. Nahihiya ba tayo? Kasi sa totoong buhay, ang trabaho ng isang HR ay hindi naman ganun talaga high-paying job. Lalo na kung nag-start ka pa lang. But then I tell you, if you really want to hone your experience in HR, it's really a fulfilling and makakakuha ka rin ng high-paying, no? High-paying job din ang HR kapag talaga yung solid yung iyong experience pagdating sa HR. Pero in terms na magi-start ka pa lang, hindi ganun ka laki, di ba? But then, sabi ko nga sa inyo, you need to train, no? Para at least matuto kayo. So, going back here, ano ba yung reasons cost savings? Kasi instead of hiring someone in-house, magkano ang salary din natin kapag tayo ay nag-hire internally, hindi lang as a business owner, hindi lang natin kino-consider yung monthly salary niya. Kasi ang i-consider din natin is additional, sabi nga natin, benefits, no? Office space, kailangan mo pa ng area kung saan mo ilalagay ang HR mo. And of course, training. That's why ini-encourage ko yung mga client ko when they avail our HR support, no, remote HR support or HR consulting, it's better to have an HR support or consulting part or consulting services kung maliit pa ang business mo. Hindi ko nire-recommend to have an HR kung maliit lang yung manpower mo, ay yung business manpower, tama, plus yung level of risk of business. So, tinitingnan natin yan. Right? So, salaries ang kinoconsider natin when we hire direct in-house. Pangalawa, the benefits, office space, and of course, training. So, paano ka magpo-posting? Titignan mo pala magkano na, di ba, yung salary na i-add mo. Kung pwede mo naman niyang i-outsource, right? Second is, of course, access to HR experts. Because you will gain access to a team of experts who are continuously trained and updated in the latest HR practices and regulations. This ensures that your business remains compliant and can navigate complex HR issues effectively. Okay, when you outsource your HR support, definitely, wala ka ng pangamba as an owner. In a sense, hindi na sobrang walang pangamba, no? I would say, minimal ang iyong worry kasi you outsource your HR support sa group of with HR experts, no? Hindi naman yan, kumbaga, at least may someone na magsusupport doon. Kasi when we give, HRP mo also giving an HR consultancy. So when we give an HR consultancy in our client, definitely we give a dedicated HR practitioner for our client, but that is supported by our HR consultant. So, hindi namin pinababayaan na isa lang, yun na andoon, na naka-assign sa client. So, just in case, meron kaming pool of HR consultants na talagang well-supported kami ng bawat isa. We shared our expertise in terms on how we will support our client kasi definitely we need to support our clients in terms of any HR related matters, no? So we really want to ensure that we are updated in our HR practices and regulations. Okay? So cost savings, kung bakit importante na pwede mo nang i-take advantage ang virtual, no? Ang virtual or remote HR support because of the cost savings, access to HR experts, no? Okay, at least minimize ka na dyan. Lalo kapag pinlace mo yung isang HR, nag-hire ka na internal HR, pero ikaw mismo as business owner, wala ka ding alam about HR. Sino ang magte-train doon sa hinire mong HR in-house? So, ang tendency niyan, mababurn out yung i-hire mo kasi wala siyang mentor. So, importante that you have an HR expert to support in your business. Third, of course, flexibility and scalability. It offers unparalleled flexibility and scalability. Whether you're a startup needing basic HR functions or a growing company requiring comprehensive HR services, remote HR support can be tailored to meet your specific needs. So meaning, no, ang pag-HR outsource pala, hindi lang yan to applicable sa startup companies. Pwede rin siya sa mga growing companies or established na. Kasi meron din kami mga client wherein malalaki na talagang company but they still outsource their HR support. Ano na yung mga example na ina-outsource ng mga company na kahit malaki na ang business? So one is payroll. Payroll system, kahit payroll processing, ina-outsource pa rin kahit malaki na yan. Meron din mga company ngayon, ang trends ngayon kasi sa HR, mostly, especially mga international clients, they really want to outsource buong HR department, talaga ina-outsource nila end-to-end HR kasi they really want to focus on business they know na importante that there are some that there are department or outsource company na mag-support doon sa productivity and motivation ng mga empleyado nila at yun ang ayaw nilang makalimutan or hindi nila mabigyan priority. That's why they outsource HR experts to do it for them, no? So, ano pa yung mga ina-outsource outside sa payroll? Yung mga special projects like salary benchmarking, no? Employee engagement survey. So we also have that. in our previous company, previous client wherein we do yung employee climate survey para sa mga empleyado nila. So we are the third party who naggumawa noon para sa kanila kasi medyo tedious yung trabaho na yon. At least sa burden nila, no? So, ginagawa din namin yun. Ano pa? Yung mga other employee engagement activities like team building. Ayan, ginagawa din natin yan. Pwede rin palang i-outsource yun. Kasi normally, di ba, ang nangyayari, aminin naman natin sa hindi, ang mga HR kapag team building, parang hindi empleyado. Hindi lagi kasama sa team building kasi ikaw ang punong abala. Right? Ganun yung nangyayari sa atin, no? Ayan. Okay. So, yun yung mga sample na pwede natin i-outsource. At let us take the advantage of having an HR support available in the market. At kung iisipin natin, it's expensive to have that. Hindi siya actually expensive, no? Hindi siya expensive kasi marami namang way depende naman sa scope of work kung magkano yung services na i-avail mo. But definitely, if you really want to have a partner in HR outsourcing, kailangan alam mo yung madaling lapitan, tsaka expert pagdating sa field na kung ano yung ino-offer niya. Pangalawa, yung flexible, no? Kasi meron kasi mga outsourcing services that I encountered na hindi ganun ka-flexible. So, dapat madaling kausap yung makakasama mo kapag gusto mong i-avail ang virtual advantage pagdating sa HR support. And that's end my presentation. Thank you so much!